Welcome back to the Sky Studios, where the big interviews with the party leaders are going to be taking place in just over a couple of hours from now. And the impact that the leaders make in these first TV appearances like to leave a very lasting impression on the public. Joining me now to discuss the whole question of image and body language is Isobel Rimmer, who trains politicians and others for events exactly like this. Isobel, very good to talk to you. So what are the big things? I mean, if you're telling these two guys tonight how to come across, what are the key priorities?
Well, certainly one of the number one thing is going to be congruence. So what they're saying and how they're saying it is the message complete. Because if I say, oh, this is really important, but my body language is saying it's not really, when you're nervous, that's where it's going to leak out. So that's what we're looking for, and I think we're going to be seeing some clips in a minute. But what I do when I'm coaching people is I get them to watch themselves on video, and I get them to see it at fast pace and then at slower pace without the sound.
And does that accentuate the kind of tics?
It does. So if there is something that's a tic or a bit of a habit or something that might detract from the message, because that's what you don't want. You don't want anything that's going to be getting in the way, and they can say, well, hang on, what's going on there? And that's what we're looking for.
Let's have a look at David Cameron. We've got both men from yesterday's Prime Minister's Question Time.
Chopping there.
Yes, that's not helpful then.
It's quite aggressive, isn't it?
Yes.
We're doing that chop and we're getting the finger. Now, is that giving us a feeling of someone who is honest and authentic, or is that giving us the impression of someone who's perhaps a little bit sharp?
Is it a barrier in the way, potentially?
Oh, could be. Could be seen as aggressive. Could be seen as aggressive.
And as you say, speeding it up, it suddenly looks a lot worse than normally think.
Exactly that.
Let's have a look at the man he's going to be up against tonight, Ed Miliband. So this is when he got a bit of a setback, when he didn't expect the answer that David Cameron gave him. And what are you making there? Sort of.
Well, again, you're getting that kind of like, and the fingers out, isn't it? The fingers out like that. And I don't think it came out quite so much in that clip, but he sometimes looks very wide-eyed. And occasionally closes his eyes at a slightly odd point in the conversation. So you think, what's he doing? Is he thinking? Is he? And it's those little things that can get in the way.